advantage of their opponent.
So here's the tail of the tape. Both men 31 years of age, roughly the same height, very similar records. The more experienced Wayne Mayhem Murrie, but only just. And now we go to our MC, Mike Markham, for the official announcement.
The following bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds for the vacant BAMMA Lonsdale British Welterweight Championship. Introducing first, the man standing to my right and fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 169 1/4 pounds. He is a mixed martial artist. His record, 17 victories, opposite 5 defeats with 1 draw. Fighting out of Doncaster, England, Wayne Caveman Murrie. His opponent stands across the cage to my left and fights out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. His official weight, 169 1/2 pounds. He is a grappler with a record of 9 victories, opposite 5 defeats. Fighting out of London, England, Micheal Black Death Johnson. Your referee, Mark Goddard.
So as you hear there at the LG Arena here in Birmingham, big support for Micheal Black Death Johnson. And Frank, we have the added bonus that this is for the BAMMA British welterweight title, and it always raises the stakes, doesn't it, when there's a belt there for the taking?
Absolutely. It always steps up the game a little bit. Everybody wants to have that belt when they walk out of the cage. A little more pressure, too, puts on both guys.
And light on their feet at the moment, ready to box. And Murrie started with a Superman punch, and immediately Johnson ties up to try and take him to ground.
Good job by Micheal Johnson to keep on his feet, positioned out, keep his legs spreading. You see his legs are kind of wide right there. He has that wrist at this point on the far side, or he did for a second there. He's got that wrist. He can easily maneuver out now because both arms kind of tied up. There's no way that Wayne's going to be able to take him down in this position. As long as he keeps the wrist tied up, if Wayne gets his wrist free, he can very easily take him down by pulling that knee in.
Now, you mentioned for you that the thing about this fight that really interests you is the game plans. Who do you feel, looking at the two men, you'd like to, or you think will have the better game plan, having seen them both?
I think Wayne's going to have the better game plan. He's going to come in here, and obviously he's smart. He knows that Michael's not very good off his back. He wanted to take him down right away. Once he felt his power, he got him down. He's already positioning him, put his head against the cage. He seems to be better game plan. The problem is, too, is that Micheal may not be as well lessened and versed in his game plan against Wayne, but he's also so much more explosive and powerful that he makes him a lot more dangerous. This fight's still around the 3rd round. He still doesn't have power to knock a guy out. If it's still around in the middle of the 2nd round, he's been dominated 2 10-8 rounds. He can still come back and win by putting the guy unconscious. So you have to be very cautious with a guy like Micheal. And if he's game planned correctly, it makes it even more difficult.
So for Wayne at the moment, this is the right tactic to really negate the power of Johnson.
Wear on him, lean on him, get him tired, wear his arms out as you're trying to push away, make it so he doesn't want, he can't punch you. Come in the 2nd round, slow pass everything, slow the pace down so his explosive behaviors and explosive patterns of Micheal Johnson just don't have that ability to step in and have nowhere to go. Like you said, be in that kind of space, and he's doing a great job right now. Looking for a nice head pass, like Wayne's in a good position.
But at the same time, Frank, when you look at how close the referee's he's got to show the referee that he's still working as well. He's got to get that balance, hasn't he?
Yeah, once you get a guy down here like Micheal, you do not want him to come back up to his feet. So you want to be in a position where you're always trying to improve, you're always working so that the ref doesn't have a reason to stand you up. But also, too, you need to work, but not enough. But right now he has that butterfly guard on the left side that he can use that now to escape. You don't want him getting back up to his feet, so you've got to get that free. Good job by Wayne to kind of shake it off a little bit. Now he's got to fully pass, and now he's got to lock him in and stay put. Now he's got to keep him here and slow him down. Give Micheal a little bit something to worry about.
And again, we talk about Micheal Johnson's strength, but let's take nothing away from Wayne Murrie. Again, he's got a very strong man there, as you said, in dominant position. And when you look at Michael's cardio or the issues you feel you might have with it, this is another way of stripping him of this, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very easy way to make a guy tired, to put him on the bottom and give him a lot of things for him to worry about. Am I going to get elbowed? Am I going to get punched? Am I going to get submitted? Great job by Wayne, digging that arm out. He's got it. Oh, good job. See, Michael's so explosive. When he got for that arm, his hips got free and he was out. Not a smart position to pull him on top of you. Doesn't get the other hook in.
As you said, he's aware of that again, but dangerous times for Michael Johnson here. Is he trying to... he's got it. What a shot. Not so much a shot that he's so early, though.
Jeez, I thought for sure this fight was going to go in deep into the second round was my pick. I thought for sure go deep in the second round, and Wayne Murrie put it together so much better. Like I said, I haven't seen a humongous amount of improvement in him, but that's okay. It's his game planning. He's gotten better. Took him down, passed the guard, choked him out. That was the best game plan you could possibly have for a guy like Michael Johnson. He did it well. He was on top, stayed with it, and once he got it down, he made sure that's where the fight stayed. That's the best spot to win.
The first stage was purely and simply to take the sting out of a very dangerous man, and he did that immediately, didn't he?
Took his back. I was really nervous about him pulling him on top of him like he did here, because the guy like Mike can roll over on top of you and put you to...
Which he almost did, he tried to do.
But as he rolled over, Mike kept his chin up and Wayne threw the rear naked choke in. He had it locked in already, and he didn't even really have a position where he really could have finished it. Michael still had a position to battle. He could have slid his right arm between the two bodies and rolled to his back. The choke would have came off, but he didn't do it. Great job by Wayne Murrie. I'm really, really thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bout ends at 3 minutes 23 seconds of the opening round. We have a tap out. Your winner by submission via rear naked choke. And now, BAMMA Lonsdale British welterweight champion, Wayne Caveman Murrie.
For Wayne Caveman Murrie, who is now the British welterweight champion by defeating